Title: The Golden Bicycle. It was a warm summer evening. The sky was painted with shades of orange and pink, and the birds were returning to their nests. Babaji sat under the old neem tree near the village mosque, with 4 children gathered around him: Ali, Sana, Hamza, and Zoya. Babaji smiled warmly and began, "Today, I will tell you the story of a boy named Omar. A boy full of dreams, just like all of you. But what made Omar different was a dream he dared to chase." Zoya leaned forward eagerly and asked, "A dream? Like becoming rich?" Babaji chuckled softly. "Maybe, but it wasn't about money. It was about earning something that truly mattered. Shall I begin?" All the children nodded excitedly. "Yes, Babaji." Babaji began. In a small village not very far from here lived a 12-year-old boy named Omar. His family wasn't wealthy. His father was a carpenter, and his mother stitched clothes at home. They worked hard just to keep the house running. Now, Omar had one big wish. Can you guess what it was? Hamza shouted, "A new phone." Sana guessed, "A trip to the city." Babaji smiled. No, Omar wanted a bicycle, but not just any bicycle. A shiny golden bicycle he once saw outside his school. He paused, letting the children imagine the bicycle. Every day, Omar would stand near the shop and stare at it. It cost 7,000 rupees. For his family, that was impossible. But Omar didn't complain. He just dreamed quietly. Ali asked curiously, "Did he ever ask his parents?" Babaji nodded. He did. His mother smiled and said, "Beta, we will try someday." But Omar knew someday might never come. Babaji's eyes twinkled. Then one evening, he heard something that changed everything. His school announced a summer challenge. Whoever helps the most people in the village during summer break will get the golden bicycle as a prize. The children gasped. Zoya said, "Wow, that's amazing." Babaji continued. Omar couldn't believe his ears. He had a real chance. But there was a problem. Zoya tilted her head and asked, "What was the problem, Babaji?" Babaji replied, "Many other kids wanted the bicycle too. Some were richer, some were older, and some were smarter. But Omar had something special, a kind heart and the willingness to work." He went on. The next morning, Omar woke up early and went around the village. He asked old ladies if they needed help, cleaned courtyards, delivered milk, helped mend roofs, and even taught younger kids math. People were surprised. No one had ever seen Omar work so hard. And with a smile, Sana raised her hand. "Did anyone pay him?" Babaji shook his head. Some did. But Omar never asked for money. He would just say, "Pray I win the golden bicycle." He continued, but not everyone liked his efforts. Some older boys laughed and said, "You won the bike? You don't even have real shoes." Hamza frowned. "That's mean." Babaji nodded. "Yes." But Omar didn't mind. He kept working. Then Babaji leaned in. One night, a huge storm hit the village. Trees fell, roofs broke, and water flooded the streets. Everyone stayed indoors. But Omar? He was out there, helping clear fallen branches, carrying water buckets for elderly people, and even rescuing a goat stuck in the mud. Ali's eyes widened. He didn't get scared. Babaji said proudly. He was scared, but he was also brave. The school principal saw all of this, but said nothing. He paused for effect. When school reopened, all students gathered in the hall. Everyone was nervous. Then, the principal held up the golden bicycle and said, "This belongs to the one who helped our village the most, Omar." The children clapped and cheered. Hamza shouted, "He won. He really won." Babaji smiled. "Yes." Omar came forward with tears in his eyes and said, "I didn't help people to win. I helped them because they needed it. The bicycle is just a bonus." And the principal said, "That's why you truly deserve it." Then Babaji's voice softened. Years passed. Omar grew up, studied hard, and received a scholarship. He didn't forget his village. He returned as a teacher and built a school right there. Zoya asked quietly, "And the bicycle?" Babaji nodded. He kept it, not to ride, but to remind himself that kindness, effort, and honesty are the wheels that move us forward in life. Then Babaji looked around at the children. "Now tell me, children, if a boy like Omar could do so much with so little, what can you do?" The children responded softly, We could try to be like Omar. And as the sun disappeared behind the hills, the breeze whispered gently through the trees, carrying Omar's story into the hearts of every child sitting under that neem tree.